I've seen this story before. I've seen Blood.
Bloodseeker.
Gonna put the stick charges. arteezy turns his attention over towards Kaka. The blood bright's down. arteezy's got to back up, but the Hex is going to catch arteezy inside of the blood bright. JT and Kaka, they're going to dive to finish off the kill. They'll get it. First blood for IG as they take down arteezy. Stuns back up from Kaka, who look to fly. Nearly getting both of them. There's Fly down to the last couple.
Voice lines used. This is a standard crit move from position 4 whenever he has any kind of slow, any kind of stun. He hides and then TPs to the mid lane, leaves some solo XP to Ice Ice Ice.
I mean, yeah, sure, gives it the opportunity to solo XP. Is he actually going to live here, Ice Ice Ice? Not quite. Fly, just enough damage there to take him out. That kill and the pressure being put onto arteezy, his farm still looking solid. 16-5 against the 13-4 of JT. Just going to look to try and chase down Kaka here.
They're making a move on Lion, already used pretty much everything they had. Blood right.
He's going to try and turn it, set up for the Blood Bright, but he's going to go down. As EG get the kill, JT won't be able to finish off Fly.
For 2 points in Thirst. It got nerfed, you know, this spell was so OP mid lane.
They're going in onto Abed. CP coming in, Abed, he may just be able to turn and take down Ollie. Pops the Fairy Fire, but Emo's chase him down, burning him. It's not enough though, as Abed will live, and now Emo underneath the tower. Fly's going to be able to turn and pressure Emo. Emo's got the bottle charges, salving up as well.
He's out of mana, does not have enough for a spear. Oh, that was so close. It has more CS than arteezy right now, which is kind of worrying, so they need to gank his lane.
Let's see if Abed can get the jump in. It's Kaka. He's going to start things with the stun onto arteezy, but IG, they are relatively aware of this. They'll try and lead in, but the Hex and the Blood Bright laid down will stop them from being able to close the gap onto JT. In fact, this might stop them from getting Kaka now. Abed's going to look to dive. He's able to dodge the stun, gets in on top of him. They'll be able to free up the
very low. They know no one is there. Defending, JT going for a Road of Atos, which I really like, against the Phantom Assassin, against the Storm Spirit, and Abed. Good setup for Blood Right.
Getting a little bit baited here, as Kaka's able to step up and turn things with the Hex and the stun. They lock down Abed. As Abed, a very aggressive move there as he starts to just trying to get in position to put a stop to these sort of moves, but it's a good long wraparound from IG.
And look what Kaka is doing. He's saving the tome, just does not want to use it to show on the board. You know, maybe they use the tome. He's still level 5, so he does not want to show that he can, you know, have that finger in a team fight.
Mid lane, they're going to be able to get the setup on a Fly, caught in the Blood Bright. Fly. He's healing up. And IG, they'll chase him down and take out the Enchantress, and with that, they'll have the space. He is pushing out on this bottom lane alone. So if they can punish this as JT. And stuck around a little too long, as here we have it. The lead in from Abed sets up a crit to perfectly get the Rolling Thunder, as there'll be no chance for a turnaround from JT as the smoke pays off.
They're going to delay that.
They have that extra window where there won't be any counterplay to the sides. Down bottom, Fly. He's going to find an Abed that's got no mana. As Abed, with no chance of an escape, Fly. Got to be careful how they stand around this position with no tier 1 tower backing them up. As Ice still stepping over into this. They're going to be able to find the setup. Fingers getting dropped down into the Blood Bright. They're looking to burst through him. He's pretty tanky, but not tanky enough to withstand the damage from all these ornaments. Crit being ruptured, also has no escape. As IG, despite the fact that IG, they could look to Roche with Troll. Especially if they catch a kill off this as Kaka. He's got the opening onto arteezy. arteezy needs help, and he needs it now. They're going to have the magical damage holding him in the Blood Right. Abed zips over from the side. arteezy getting low. He's backing away. arteezy will remain alive for now, but over to the side. Flies on top of Ice with the supernova going off.
Storm wants to jump in. Silence online. He already has a blade.
Abed, he's coming in very close. They're going to turn. They've got the chains. The Roots setting up onto Abed. Hex up. The finger comes out. Abed's gone. The dagger from arteezy will bring down Kaka. So it's a 1-for-1. But IG still with the strength to push back EG away from the pick.
Rolling Thunder is available.
Can they go for any sort of steal? Crit. He's going to try and start something off.
Good Rolling Thunder.
He's going to get a perfect angle here over the 3 of them. arteezy's jumping in as well. They'll bring the draw down and they'll take down Fly before the Rolling Thunder. Bounces over to Emo. Emo pops the side fish, jumps out.
arteezy gets it.
arteezy's able to pick up the Aegis. JT's got to run, but he can't. As Fly will take him down. EG with a perfect fight around the pit as Crit.
Yet, so I believe Bloodseeker needs to use that Rupture on him in the team fights. We've seen what he can do. Enchantress getting caught should be an easy one.
Actually having to use Rupture to guarantee it there. Up there, heading over. As the outposts are of course still in their control, so arteezy can TP over to get involved if he's needed. He might not be, as they'll get a very quick and easy kill onto Ollie. Over into the trees, they're looking for JT, they found him. As Abed enough mana to close the gap, crits in with a follow-up. e.g. they'll catch and kill the two of them.
Now they're gonna give this kill to Storm Spirit. Rupture used. One on Emo, which is done. One on Troll, which will be done in the next 30 seconds. Aegis will run out in 20.
Crit. He's going to look to roll in there, but get the jump straight around to the Phoenix to make sure there's no supernova. Ollie goes down. Crit over towards the Bloodseeker. Arteezy closing the gap. They're trying to get the Bloodseeker out of this as Emo commits with the BKB, but the crit's coming out from Arteezy. Emo's got to be careful.
Crit's
He's trying
still
to beat that
alive.
Crit, but Crit's going to live. A big zip from Abed comes flying across the map over towards JT. He's going to look towards Emo's while the BKB wears off. He managed to jump back.
Finger.
Start the finger. They burst down Abed. Abed to fall. The change. Controlling Arteezy. Can't jumping in as well. The ghost route from Ice Ice.
Aegis is gone.
Trapping him underneath the tower. Ice Ice trying to keep himself alive with the Cyphers, but the damage is too much as Ice will fall. Flies out with the TP. Crit and Arteezy, they'll also be able to... KB finding the PA now. Would be pretty huge for them as a lineup. Zyg sweeping back through their jungle. Fly's already got his hands on Fly. It's just Fly going down. EG will be happy with the Enchantress.
10-second BKB.
Crit. He's going to get in there. Over towards the river, trying to set things up onto JT.
Roll
He
up.
has been ruptured, and he is continuing to bleed out. We'll get the disarm off onto Fly, but Crit's down. Double damage on Emo as well as IG. They're ready to try and chase for more. Ice did pop the ghost. As Ice, he's trying to get back in there. BKB up, Fly trying to stay on target, but they're able to climb out over the side. They find the hex on the Arteezy. They've locked him down. They've managed to get the jump. Arteezy's able to put the BKB off, but the Supernova's going to be successful. Arteezy's got to run. He can't get out of range in time. It's the Supernova from Ollie catches them all.
JT. Eta GG in the old offit, or do I need to deal with the Phantom Assassin?
Kaka is going to start things straight away with a jump onto Ice. They've got the follow-up. Crit's going to come up with the counterplay. Rolling Thunder over the
Can't
side.
get the
Supernova
BKB
now.
off.
They'll bring down the line, but they can't kill the Supernova. They've got to run. Arteezy, he's trying to turn, but the Supernova Sun's going to go up, hold him in position. Arteezy can't fight this as he'll fall. 3 dead on EG. Over towards the side. They'll look to chase down Abed, but he's got enough mana to get all the way back to the high ground. Abed will live.
You have to stop.
I got fired again, Lacoste. You know why?
I know.
I took a day off. Right, here we go. Jump from IG straight away down towards the bottom. They're in onto Ice. Got the BKB ready, but the finger comes out. Ice is into the trees, but Emo's on top of him. Ice has gone Crit. Jump up to the high ground with the swashbuckle, with the rupture down. Crit will fall. They've both got buybacks available. They may need to use them as IG's diving in. Arteezy, he's getting focused. He's out with the blur. Will manage to get back, and now with the zip. Abed. But Abed's been back. The Fly Abyssal coming in onto Abed's head. Has to use the rest of his mana to get out. Kaka jumping in. Another bash. Abed's gone. No buyback available on Abed.
He needs 200 gold. Ice bought back as well. So did Crit. Like IG, they could try to reset. They don't need to go for it. Roche may respawn if it's a fast respawn.
Play like this, you kind of get away with dropping the question marks in the previous game. 4-0-11. And now outside of the base, they've called Crit. Emo and Kaka make their jump, and that's a die back from Crit. And they're already moving over Arteezy. He needs help, and he needs it now. He's hiding in the trees. He's going for the TP out. They've got the change. They're going to be able to put a stop to this game. BKB still on cooldown for 10 seconds. Arteezy is gone. GG is called as IG will take game 4. Lacoste, we're going to a game 5.
That's what everyone wants to see. Whenever there's a grand final, there's also high chances of getting that game 5, and it's going to be a...
With this hero as well.
Playing throughout the league, you have this Lion, Kaka, you have Oli on the Phoenix, you have Emo once again on the Void Spirit.
Feels mid lane. Abed is going to look for that setup again this time, and Crit's ready for the rotation mid as he comes in onto Emo. Emo with no mana to move out. There's no chance for it to assimilate. As again, it seems like you've got to expect this if you play against him in the lane by Ice. Bottom lane. JT, I'll get the setup on a Fly, but Fly's got some siphons, and with the Fairy Fire, it's enough to keep Fly alive. As EG are able to turn, take him down. See the chase onto Kaka. Kaka able to turn with the stun, denying the bounty rune.
He just needs one hit. If he gets the one hit off with the slow, this is a big problem. Like Spectre, 17 CS, Ice, triple Sage Mask, going into Necrobook, just denying so many creeps.
We'll see here, down in the river. They have to turn around, jump with the 2 steps over towards Abed. They've got the burst. Emo and Kaka are able to...
Crit already behind enemy lines, has one observer ward to work with. They even bring that profit here. Silence.
And they got the shards. Crit leads in. Snowball ready to come in before there's any chance for a dive. Perfect lockdown from
his Snowball, not just the saves, but the timings when he's using it. Storm Spirit playing aggressive on Emo. There's the Lion on mid.
Yes. Abed was not prepared for extra backup to be up.
So it's a possibility that Enigma plus Storm Spirit invade the enemy jungle. There's always going to be this threat of the black hole.
Down bottom, zipping onto JT. JT will be able to hold back Abed momentarily with the spear, but Abed's still got plenty of mana to play with. As arteezy's granted the kill. Top lane IG making the rotation. Crit's going to be the target. As long as Ice gets out, though, they'll be happy. Maybe Crit gets out as well. IG not able to catch him. They're trying to go for Ice. Ice being surrounded by Fly and Kaka. Mass TP's coming in from EG. They jump over the Astral Step. Remnant to pull him back, but Crit, he's in with the snowball save. Ice is going to be able to live a little longer as Ice is on the retreat. Emo will still be able to finish him off, but they've lost Kaka, and now Fly, he's out of mana. He's trying to run. Eidolon still up as Ice can continue to fight from the dead, but with Emo and
the game, like, it's a bit different because it's so much at stake. Arena. Good snowball save.
He's going to be able to buy himself some time. There's still 4 heroes here of IG. Crit looking pretty dead here, as the 4 of them will manage to take him down. Of course, whilst all this focus is up here, I see towards the mid, very close to.
Well, Tusk is allergic to creeps in this game. He has 0 CS. He actually is 0-0.
He's not looking too bad for either. 2-1-1 despite a single creep being hit. We're going to have the Ghost come out. Arena's dropped. They're going to look to turn Emo. Jumping in the midst of it all. The finger comes out as well on the fly. They're on the burst through fly. The Hex out onto arteezy as EG. They choose to take a rough fight here as IG turn. Take down the 2 of them.
They
Super
even pop the egg.
Ice is coming across. Holding back Fly with the Malefice. But arteezy, he's still being chased. The spear from JT catches him. As a very, very awkward position for EG to try and make a move in.
Smoke from IG.
Abed's low on mana. Emo, he's in with the jump. Abed's not going to have enough to get anywhere safe as they'll get the catch on it. Ice coming in. Nothing he can do now with Abed gone.
There was some kind of a bug with the Lion's Tranquil Boots. It was not working.
Out of popularity. Still very much going to...
Yeah, there's still, you know, a lot of...
mid. To get arteezy involved. Abed sets up with arteezy inside it.
4 points in Spirit Siphon, but you also want to put extra points in the Silence. Like, I think the Silence is such a strong spell. Jump.
There we go straight away. In onto Fly. Crit's going to head over. Can he do anything to save Fly? He can't. Over to the side. Ice. He's going to drop the Black Hole, but the Supernova's already out. At the Supernova, it's going to pop. Fly's going to be able to turn over towards Ice. Arena's down, trapping the 3 of them. Ice getting burned down by the Summary. Can't come with the 2-man gun into the finger onto Abed. As IG, they'll take down 4.
Like, even if that Black Hole containing stage, he managed to recover now with the Blade Mail, has Blades of Alacrity, level 11.
Got Emo, going for Ice it. We'll have Abed jumping in with the counterplay, goes over towards Mars, comes into the side, the forcing to be able to bring down JT. Over towards Emo they turn, the Malefice holding him inside of the Midnight Pulse. Emo trying to jump in to finish up the kill. Onto Ice burns down to Wally. As Emo's on the retreat, arteezy chasing down with the Rage. Abed closes the gap and they've got enough control.
He's trying to buy time
to
simulate,
but he can't get it off. Abed in with the Silence as EG take 3.
Once again, they...
Fly is going to enjoy that superior scaling. As the smoke comes out, we'll get dispelled. Immediately, IG starting to reset. Fly dropping the Silence in the trees, just in case IG will looking to jump. Coming out with the Haunt here, looking to scout things out. Kaka can't quite close the gap onto arteezy. He immediately backs off with the Rage. Jump forward with JT though. The Rage has come to an end. Abed's in with the Silence to stop the spear combo. Fly trying to keep himself alive with the Spirit Siphon. Ice watching from the side, does have Black Hole available if he's able to get in. Emo jumps in onto Fly with the Astral Step. Remnant brings back Abed's finger as well, but Abed will live. Shards, block off Emo. Crit looking to reinitiate straight back in onto the Voice Spirit. Abed jumps in as well. They've got the grab in the Vortex. Emo getting low. Can he jump out? Remnant's away. He's trying to escape, but Crit brings him down. And now over to the River Ollie. He's got to get out of here. arteezy, Fly, and Crit on the chase.
That's a long duration Silence. He's out of dive. arteezy should be able to clean him up. 1 kill. 1 kill extra, actually. Man, Emo, he can't catch a break. He's going in. He has 4 deaths to his name.
And hang on. JT is trying to stick around for a very greedy bit of fun, but they've got vision out throughout the duration of arteezy's Rage. Bottom, Emo, a big zip coming in from Abed. He's on the hunt. He's found Emo. Emo off to the side. Can Abed catch him again? Remnant holds back Abed. Emo, he's got no TP for 5 seconds. It's still on cooldown, so EG, they'll close the gap. They'll bring him down. Emo caught again.
Leading 1 hero. Ollie trying to find something, a defensive goal.
He's going to be able to get the jump straight away onto Ollie. taking out the Phoenix, a big part of the team fight gone, they'll turn over, fly the river, they get it, but Abed's in. Gets the drag back on towards the Mars, can they burst down JT? Malefic's control is there, arteezy moves in, they're going to have the right click to bring JT down as the arena's out, arteezy doesn't care, pops the rage, gets out of it, Abed still with mana to play with, as he zips in, he gets on top of Kaka, Kaka will be able to turn with the two-man stun, but he's so low, he's going to be able to gain time, he is, over towards the neutral camp, is he away?
They have vision.
He is, Kaka will live.
He does not have enough.
Seems to sort of in the last few fights, EG have been able to take down Ollie so he doesn't get any of the XP from the trade kills that IG gets. Critty's in, he gets the jump straight away on JT, JT's out of the fight. There's no Mars and Abed's already hunting for more. See if he can get a catch onto Kaka as Kaka, he'll see him, but Kaka's able to get the turn with the Hex. Turn around with the stun on the finger, they're going to look to try and burst through Abed.
Remnant gets him.
As the backup wasn't quite able to be there in time for the rest of EG. IG getting a good trade after losing their Mars as Abed just goes a little too far forward on his own, and now Fly might pay the price as well. Kaka comes back in with the setup into the Remnant. IG, they'll get a couple of them as Fly's beginning to get fed these kills.
Top trees, they don't have any like anti-tinker wards, could potentially like place one just to see. Oh, he's underneath the ward.
It's right by the ward, they've got clear vision to move in onto Kaka. This game, smoke up from IG. As arteezy, he's going to get jumped on it, Kaka straight in with the Hex, but Ice comes in with the counterplay, doesn't matter though, it's from the side, JT with the spear, as again it's another black hole that doesn't do much at all.
It's a second black hole on the egg. Like they need to, like...
Ready to go again here. As EG are trying to push up into them. arteezy heading up to the high ground, will get the rage off in time, turns towards Emo, but Emo's out with the astral step. Abed continuing to try and commit onto Kaka, gets him in the vortex, strikes back Kaka, Kaka's got. The rage now comes to an end though for arteezy, the arena's out, Spear will push over towards the side, Crit, but arteezy's fallen. The bash out onto Abed, Abed's going to get out with the remainder of his PKP as Crit tries to buy himself some time with the snowball. Fly's moved over towards Fly as Fly and JT chase him down, finish him off with the God's Rebuke. As EG, they're
and he
falling
finds
apart.
a region rune. He just finds a perfect region rune after that. Roshan respawn, they see it with the courier.
They're going to keep chasing Ice.
Basher is available, Manta style, can't dodge that. He needs Blink ready again. Yeah. A bit of a time wasted there.
Time to jump. We're keeping track of the edges. Time Kaka's actually into the base. He jumps in straight away by Ice is in with the counterplay. Turns to the black hole, is able to commit onto Kaka. As Kaka will get completely collapsed on there by EG. JT's now in with the arena. He's got the two of them.
They called arteezy.
Arteezy's gone. Ice dead as well. It's a triple kill for Fly. As Kaka just starts off the aggression, throwing himself in the black hole. Crit. Can he start something? He's going to get the jump in onto JT. JT's going to get committed on the Supernova's out. They get the vortex pulling over the two of them. They take down JT. They look towards Kaka, but Kaka's able to keep himself alive for the Essence 3. They turn towards the Ink, but they can't make it down in time. The Supernova pops. The bash is around. Fly gets on top of arteezy. Arteezy to fall. As EG, they've got to get out of there. Abed, he's still got a bit of mana to play with, but he's used up into the Remnant.
Into silence.
On top of them. Fly goes down. Fly tries to run with the remainder of this PKP, but IG are chasing them back to the base. As Fly is going to commit up to the high ground, continuing to move it on to Fly. Ice, holding him back with the Malefice.
Oh, he was so ready. Like JT, he was ready with that bait. He's like, I don't care if I...
Especially with the illusion escape as well. Fly's going to step up, but do they really want to go on him? Well, they don't. Crit continuing to hide in the trees.
Of course.
He's going to try and get over towards the backline. He has to jump over towards Ollie. Can he take him down? He can. Ollie taken down 100-0, but buyback immediately from the Phoenix is arteezy. He's trying to run, but Fly turns to the best. Ice. He's going to be able to drop the black hole onto the Spectre, but
Spectre's not dying.
JT's able to get the spear onto arteezy, pinning him over to the arena as arteezy goes down. Fly moves over to Ice, over to Fly. 3 dead on EG. Crit snowballing down to the low ground, but Fly is still good to go as IG. They'll take them all down. A team wipe.
They will run down mid. Like, that was not even close to killing Spectre. She still had cheese.
Against DG here in Game 5. We've got it 10 seconds till Black Hole.
Emo, Refresher Shard, so double Abyssal Blade, like Resonant Pulses, 4 Astral Chap charges.
He's in straight away with the fingers immediately bursting down. Arteezy's going to get taken down. Jump over with the Abyssal Blade over towards Ice, and Arteezy, they're out of the game. IG, they'll turn towards more. GG is called as IG are your champions of the Singapore Major. And they come in and they achieve the reverse sweep against DG in the best of 5.
I can't believe they've actually done it. They've